I grew up around a lot of artists. My great-grandfather was an artist, my grandmother was an artist, and the pieces I choose to paint a lot of times are objects from my relationship with them. I like to inject some emotion, not just through my technique and the way that I paint, but also the actual objects I choose. The main cornerstone of my pieces is design. From there, I work with value, because I feel if value is right, if you get the darks and the lights in the right place and they're working within the design, you can fudge color a little bit. I do my sketches, work out the problem areas in the sketchbook, and then go straight to canvas. Keeps a little bit of a spontaneity to the piece. I love to use color. Bright pops of color with a bit of a neutral to help offset it. Plus, I like to think a lot about the complementary colors and how they can play in my piece. If I have a lot of one color, say blue, I'll make sure that I have some orange in there as well, just to offset it, add a little bit of a pop. I started using M. Graham paints 3 years ago, and I had been pretty loyal to another brand before that. A friend came to me and said, "You've got to try this paint." And I was skeptical. I am really picky about my paint. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm very vocal about that, actually. And so I tried them thinking I was going to let him down, and I loved them. They worked perfectly with my style of painting. I love to paint plein air. It's one of the most challenging things. It forces you to really abbreviate. You don't have much time, the light is changing. So I just go out there and I'll paint big shapes, bright colors, kind of get an idea of what I'm seeing. So I want a paint that comes right out of the tube the way I want it. It's going to do what I expect it to do and deliver. So all I have to do is focus on the challenge in front of me and not the challenge on my palette. With acrylic paints, sometimes you get outside in the hot weather and they can start to feel kind of sticky or gummy. The M. Graham paints don't do that. I'm Bandurka, and I paint with acrylics.